Daynin Dashefsky, and joining me today is my very good friend Cindy Watanabe, another female black belt from JKDU Unlimited in Honolulu, Hawaii. And today what are we going to show?
Bow and arrow choke from back.
Bow and arrow choke. Now a lot of people love bow and arrow, they do bow and arrow, but not only am I going to show you bow and arrow, but a very good friend of mine, Johnny Ramirez, showed me a reverse bow and arrow, and I like that even more. So they're gonna get a treat today. We're gonna show them both. Okay? So now I'm gonna have you go in the front. Now again, we always want to make sure we have the proper position. A lot of people try to dip the toes under. We're kind of hurting our own ankles by trying to. We really want to use the heels to flare out to kind of control the legs when we're getting our hooks. I want to grab now. A lot of times people like to grab this top hand. And that's fine, because a lot of times if they do it this way, they're afraid that the person's going to grab this hand, go ahead and show them, and pull it off, and they're going to slide it. So they teach you to put this hand underneath, which is fine. But I prefer going under here because I use this hand a lot. So I develop a really strong grip so that they don't pull that off. And so we're going to show you how we do that here. So I'm going to start here with a back seat belt grip. Now I'm going to take this hand without letting this hand. I'm going to show you. I'm going to grab this collar. I'm going to turn just a little bit more so you can see here, right there. So I'm here. I'm going to grab this collar on this side. Now there's a lot of looseness here, so I'm going to crawl it up. Now I want you to notice I don't let this go, but my blade of my hand is kind of acting like a ratchet. I'm going to bring it all the way under your chin to get under your chin. So I'm starting here. I'm crawling up your seat. Now I got under your neck. I'm going to ratchet all the way up until there's no slack. Now once I get here, I have this little detail that I like, because a lot of people go like this and then they'll come into here and then it's still kind of loose. So I like to get it tight right off the bat. So I ratchet it up, pull your collar down. You see how I push that chin up? Now I'm going to do it very gentle. Now normally when I have guys I say back slap them, but I like Cindy so much. I'm not going to back slap her, but I'm going to lay her head gently on my shoulder and open my hand. And now I'm opening up that neck, which I really want. I'm going to push my thumb forward and I'm going to place the collar over that thumb. And now I'm going to grab. Now she's not only has her head way over, but I'm already on her neck and it's pretty tight. Once I'm here, I'm going to slide this hand out and I'm going to grab underneath her knee. I'm not going to go on that's here or on top. I want to get underneath and grab the material, not her knee, but the material of her knee. Now, as I do that, I'm going to pull her forward a little bit so I can pull my leg out, and I'm going to throw it over her shoulder. Just like that, holding her body back. And now I'm going to slowly pull my arm back and pull her into a bow and arrow choke. Now, I'm not pulling her out. I'm pulling her back. I'm turning her and pulling her, kind of like creating a bow. So one more time. I'm here. Her gi's probably loose because we've been rolling around. I finally got her back. So now I'm going to have my bottom hand. I'm going to ratchet it up and I'm going to turn my wrist as I'm moving it. This wrist is going to open up her chin. 2, 3. There it goes. Right now I'm in her chin, under her chin, really tight. I'm going to gently place her head on my shoulder. If you don't like them, you can back slap them on the shoulder. Then I'm going to open up my thumb so I can lay the collar over without taking my hand off the neck. I don't want to do this and bring my hand to it. Now I've lost all the connection. I want to keep it tight, lay my hand over and get a nice good grip. I'm going to slide this hand out and pull the material under, grabbing the material. Now I don't want to lay down right away because I want to get my leg over that shoulder. I don't want to lay her down and she lays on my shoulder and I can't move my leg. I'm going to pull my leg out, throw it over her shoulder. Now I'm going to gently pull back. Now you notice I'm still sitting up. I'm not sleeping, right? Or I'm not laying back and on it. So how did that feel?
Tight.
Okay, now I'm going to show you a reverse one that's really good when people try to defend. And again, Johnny Ramirez, I love this move. He's with New Breed Jiu-Jitsu in Santa Fe, California. Sorry, Johnny, I'm going brain dead right now. But anyway, it's an amazing move. So this is something you do when people try to pull that hand off, like I told you earlier. So I want to get her to pull now. She starts pulling. When I start seeing that she's really pulling in slow motion, I'm going to let go. I'm going to wrap my own leg. Now look what I did. I caught your arm. Can you move your arm? Her arm's trapped. And I'm not grabbing my leg because when I grab my leg, I'm pulling this open. Or if you notice, if I grab my leg, I'm opening up and now there's a little more space over here. I want to keep it tight, so I'm pushing my hand all the way through. I'm actually creating my hand like a foot hook. And I'm lifting it up so it can't be pulled off. So one more time. She pulls it off. I scoop and I grab my own leg and she's here, right? So she can't bring her hand out. I'm holding it tight. Now, while she's trying to move that and she's turned back, I'm going to slip this hand out and come back under here and look for that collar. I'm gonna get that in real tight. Now I'm gonna keep my elbow pressure on there so she keeps her arm there, and I'm gonna reach down and grab her pant leg on this side. Now I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna pull her back and turn her to the other side and choke her that way. So what'd you think of that? So one more time, real quick. Did that take you by surprise? Okay, so I'm here, I'm fighting, and she goes and tries to pull it, and I wait till she's really pushing, then I go like this, and I trap it. Now I come around and I trap this side and get it nice and tight. Then I'm gonna keep the elbow pressure. I'm not gonna open it up and like she's gonna get her arm out. So I'm gonna keep the elbow pressure against my leg, and I'm gonna reach down and grab her knee. I'm gonna pull back just a little bit to get my leg over the top, and then I'm gonna push her to the side this way, and submit. So what do you think of that?
Awesome.
It's pretty cool, huh? And it's anytime someone tries to pull that arm off and they're trying to escape, just a seatbelt. You don't have to be doing a rear naked, it would be a seatbelt. You just reverse it on them, and they don't see it coming.
It's sneaky.
Yeah. Thanks, Johnny. Awesome, awesome move. Thanks for joining us.